get in position.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Girl, get in.
Hope you're all doing alright, considering the craziness of the last couple of months. I wanted to put this out because literally a couple minutes ago I saw on my phone a news story that Donald Trump is being nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. And you know what? It's funny. It's funny when I saw that, I chuckled to myself. And I realized, damn, it is all just a game. It is all just a game. You see, the culture that we live in this modern era, is the troll culture, the quote-unquote troll culture. That's what we're living in, man. Now, trolls, we know them as people that are on, YouTube, in the comment sections, always saying the things to get the laughs, to get a reaction. And when this began, this was just as cheap jokes, pranks, clever pranks. But as the years have gone on, this has turned into harassment, sexual harassment, stalking, fake profiles, catfishing. And if you were to create a timeline of this, you could see how more toxic and darker it's become throughout the years. And you would think our society, our culture, would try and stop this, shine a light on the issues. But I tell you what, man, since 2012, things have changed. They said, the Mayan calendar, that the world we knew would end in 2012. And I don't think they were wrong, guys. I don't think they were wrong. You see, since 2012, I don't know about you, but things have shifted. Things have shifted. Let me know if you feel the same. So many things have happened. The consciousness of the planet is evolving. Events have happened that you would never have imagined years before. And culture is changing as well. More so, I think, than any other time. People are becoming famous through social media, Snapchat, Instagram. I'm not saying these are not bad things. I'm not saying these are horrible. This is a great device. The internet has been given to us as a form of communication and for us to prosper. But you are seeing people become famous for things that would not have been the case when our parents were in their teens. You know? I think of that Catch Me Outside girl from Dr. Phil. You know? Catch me outside, how about that? Catch me outside, how about that? Catch me outside, how about that? And now when you look at what she's doing, she's got a recording deal, man. You know? We're living in a world of trends. But like many say, when does the trend end? You know, everyone's waiting for the trend to end. But things have changed. With that Catch Me Outside girl, you know, everyone was waiting for her trend to end and it didn't end. And now she's rich and famous, you know? And that is the culture. That is the culture. The moral compass has been shifted now. You know, people are becoming famous for the wrong reasons. Growing up, I thought celebrity was for people who were role models. You know, they got to a higher level of status and wealth in order to give back to the community that they came from. Might be a naive perspective, but that's what I believed. And I think that should be the case. But anyway, back to Trump. Back to Trump. When I think of Donald Trump, especially before the presidential election, I thought of the guy from The Apprentice, USA, the guy with the big giant golden tower, a wealthy businessman, and the guy that got stone cold stunned by Steve Austin at WrestleMania. So when I heard that he was running for president, I think like everyone, I was confused. This guy can't be president. Come on, man. This guy become president? Come on, man. Come on, man. I think a lot of people were like that. A lot of people were thinking the same thing. And yeah, he was up against Hillary Clinton, who I think for a lot of the American public, especially liberals, felt slightly uneasy about her due to her connections with big banks. But Trump still wasn't regarded as the favorite, not by any means. And people didn't realize the support that he had. Trump becoming president is the magnum opus of troll culture, you see? We're living in a matrix. That is for sure. This is all a game, you know? The people that should be in charge should be responsible, educated citizens. But instead we've got a wealthy businessman who has racist, sexist tendencies, misogynistic tendencies. And he's running the American country. And the fact that he uses Twitter as a form of communication between himself and the American public, And he doesn't necessarily use it for the right reasons. He uses it like a troll. He uses it like a troll. It's incredible, man. It's incredible. And that's why troll culture is our culture at the moment. It's a phase, and we'll get through it. We'll definitely get through it. But it's a phase we're going through. The phase which is up next, which is kind of colliding with it, is insight. It's finding the truth. It's 2020 vision. That's why in the year 2020, so many more things are being brought into the light. Police brutality is being shown again. The injustices for black people in America by the police in particular is being shown again. And due to COVID-19, people have been at home, seeing the news, seeing it, letting it affect them, and deciding to speak up about it. Hence the blackout posts on Instagram and the marches in America. No longer are people in their 9-to-5 jobs seeing another black person has been killed on their news updates on their phones and just swiping like, another one, oh God. We've become so desensitized by the news due to the increased numbers of people being killed by police, assaulted by police, black on black killings, people dying in other countries like Syria and Iraq and Afghanistan. We've become so desensitized due to us being so immersed in the rat race of society and the instant news articles on our phones and apps that it's just like, oh, this person's died. Nah, another one bites the dust, man. Another one bites the dust. That's why during this lockdown, people are feeling things more because people are at home, people are aware, people are completely locked in. They're locked in to what's going on. So they feel it more. That's why the climate and ecological injustices of the government is being felt so hard by people. People of all races, ages and creeds in London, especially around the world, have been joining Extinction Rebellion in their protests. I myself included. Because you feel it, man. You feel it so much more when you're aware of it. And you're not just trapped in your routine life. Oh, I need to get to work. I need to spend this much hours because I need to get this money so I can pay for the insurance for this car, so I can drive around for this place and then go to this place and then go to this place and then I need to get some food and then I need to buy this and then I need to get a gift for this person. Just forget it, man. Just forget it all. Forget it all. And that's what the lockdown has proved. You realize what's important. You have clearer vision. You have 2020 vision of the things that matter. But that's where we are right now. We're on a crossroads. The last 10 years has been the year of the troll. Troll culture. And 2020 vision, higher consciousness, a change in perspectives, That is the future, man. That is the future. Jeffrey Epstein, Prince Andrew, all of these scandals, they're coming into the light, man. They're coming into the light. And you know what I always say to my friends and family? These situations would never have been revealed years ago. Like when we were kids, like say 2007, 2006. These things like Prince Andrew would never have been revealed. Never. These would be the things that would be conspiracies. You know? And now they're being revealed. Now they're being revealed. For a British royal to be accused of this, sex with underage girls, and then to be brought onto Newsnight, and for the truth to really be shown in his answers and his body language. The public know the truth. He was at Pizza Express that night. He remembers where he was. He was at Pizza Express that night. In where? In bloody Portsmouth or wherever he was. It wasn't Portsmouth, but somewhere random he was at for Pizza Express. So he couldn't have been with that girl. Whatever, man. Whatever. Jeffrey Epstein. Killed in his jail cell. Oh, sorry, no. Hung himself in his jail cell. And you know what's crazy? The pictures that were released of his jail cell, showing the way he would have done it with extra inmate overalls in his cell. Why would you have extra overalls? To hang his neck. Why would you have extra overalls? That's like me being in a jail cell with other inmates' clothes, overalls in there with me. Surely the security guards would know that's a hazard. And there's pictures of his body. It's crazy, man. Like I said, these things would not be revealed a couple years ago, but they're being revealed now. And an expert, an autopsy expert, did an interview and said the marks around his neck are by brute force. He couldn't have done that by himself. Someone else had to be in that cell with him. Look at the pictures, man. It's on all of the news sites online. The Guardian. Look at the mark around his neck, man. It's deep. It's deep. But yeah, man, these things they're being shown. The truth is coming out. The truth will always come out in the end. But yeah, man, that's where we are right now. We're on the crossroads. Trolls will always be there. That's the main thing of this. Trolls will always be there. As long as we are in this game of life, there will always be people that tell you you can't do this, you can't do that. Your hair looks stupid. What the hell is that? You dress stupid. Horrible. They'll say horrible things. That's obviously like the most immature you can do. But there'll be horrible people in this world. But the thing is with trolls, guys, is to realize that everyone is doing their best from their own level of consciousness. And everyone will have to answer to their own karmic lessons at the end. That's the straight facts. Everyone's got their own lessons in life. And they will have to suffer the consequences of their actions. Cool, guys. That's all I have for today, but let's see what happens with Trump. Will he win the Nobel Peace Prize? Man, I tell you what, the Peace Prize in itself is a farce, but for him to win it would be something else. Be something else. But let's wait and see, guys. Have a good day.
Girl, get in position.